Welcome students. Hi students, how are you? Take care of your health. I am G. Sinikumari, Physical Science teacher, AP Balaya Gurukulam, Narsapuram from Krishna district. Children, look at me. What is this? This is biscuits. This is water. This is coconut oil. This is tube. This is balloon. These all materials are used in our day-to-day life, books, pens, and other materials also. So these all materials are examples of matter. Today we learn about matter around us. Already we learned in previous classes what is matter. Yes, matter is occupy space. Balloon is occupy space. Water is occupy space. Coconut oil is occupy space. Tube is occupy space. Biscuits also occupy space. All the materials are having a mass. Children, what is the state of biscuit? Yes, the biscuit is solid state. What is the state of water? Yes, the water is liquid state. Children, what I am doing, we observe. What I am doing? Yes, I am breathing air. What is the state of biscuit? Yes, solid state. The biscuit is having a occupied space and mass. Liquid also occupies space and have a mass. The air is also occupied space and having a mass. These are three different types of states in matter. The matter, anything that occupies space and having mass is called matter. Today, let us discuss about diffusion of particles, solids, liquids and gases. Children, let us see the video to understand these topics. Observing the diffusion of particles of solids into liquids. Take a beaker full of water and add a few crystals of potassium permanganate. Observe the changes. Diffusion of solids, liquids and gases. We know that solids and liquids diffuse into liquids and gases diffuse into gases. Certain gases from atmosphere, particularly oxygen and carbon dioxide, diffuse and dissolve in water and support the survival of aquatic animals and plants. Diffusion, therefore, is a very important process of living things. Oxygen diffuses from lungs into blood. Carbon dioxide diffuses from blood into lungs. Solids, liquids and gases diffuse into liquids and rate of diffusion of gases is higher than the liquids or solids. Lab activity. Diffusion of two gases. Air, required material, procedure, observation and result. Aim. To observe the speed of diffusion of two gases. Material required. Glass tube, rubber bung, ammonia solution, hydrochloric solution, piece of cotton. These are materials. Procedure. Take two pieces of cotton wool. Soak one cotton piece in ammonia solution and the other piece is hydrochloric acid. Take a narrow glass tube. Insert the both cotton pieces separately at the end of glass tube. Now close the both ends with rubber bung. Observe the changes. Observation. In this activity, we observe the formation of the white ring from the least distance of pieces of cotton with a HCl solution. Because the hydrochloric acid gives off hydrogen chloride gas and ammonia solution gives off ammonia gas. Result. Thus, we learned that the both gases react together to form a white substance called ammonium chloride. Therefore, we can conclude that HCl is more dense than NH3 because NH3 travels a further distance than the HCl in the same period of time. Children, next topic is, can matter change its state? We all know from our observation that water exists in the three states of matter: solid as ice, liquid as water, and gases as water vapor. We must have seen many other materials that can exist in different states. For example, coconut oil is usually liquid in state, but if the weather is too cold, it becomes solid. Similarly, camphor is a solid, but if we leave in the open air for some time, it changes to gas. Solid, liquid, and gases are the different states of matter, but the properties of matter are different in the different states. This is because all matter is made up of very tiny particles. For this, we need more details about the particles and their arrangement inside various forms of matter. Children, observe the activity how small are the particles of matter. Now, we will see the activity. At last, observe and learn the concept. Children, to make activity, take a beaker, fill with a water. Now, take potassium permanganate, add some crystals of potassium permanganate in the beaker. Observe the solution or liquid. Now take out approximately 10 ml of this solution and add it to 90 ml of clear water in another beaker. Once again, take out of 10 ml of this solution and add to another 90 ml of clear water. Carry out this process 3 or 4 times and observe changes in the color of the solution. Observation. We observe that the solution remains colored even when highly diluted, but the color of the solutions decreases with dilution. Finally, we conclude that there must be several tiny particles in just one crystals of potassium permanganate which get uniformly distributed in water to change its color. Children, now the another activity, the force of attraction between the particles of matter. In this activity, we will see the initial activity, initial observation, final activity, final observation, and learning. Now take a beaker, fill it with water. Mark the water level. Take a salt and add some salt to the water. Stir it thoroughly with a spoon. Observe the changes. Once again, add some more salt to the water and stir it. Now observe the changes. Until this initial activity completed. Now see initial observation. Here we find the changes in the levels of water. Final activity. Open a water tap. Allow the water tap reach the ground. Now try to break the stream of water with a finger. Release the finger after few minutes. Observe the changes. Final observation is, here we observe that the water flow with more velocity than its normal velocity for few seconds after the finger is released. Later on, the water reaches its normal velocity. Similarly, we observe that the force of attraction between particles are the maximum in solids, intermediate in liquids, and minimum in gases. Finally, we learned that both solid and liquid particles have some space between them. The solid particles enter in the space between the liquid particles when solids dissolve in liquids. We also learned that the particles of the matter have forces acting between them that keeps the particles together. It is also clear that this force is not equally strong in all the forms of matter. Diffusion of matter. The intermixing of particles of two or more different substances on their own is called diffusion. In the intrinsic activity, the particles responsible for scent move and enter the space between the air particles. The scent particles quickly spread across the room. The rate of diffusion of gases is very high because the particles of gases travel with high speed. Rate of diffusion of gases is higher than the liquids, while the rate of diffusion of liquids is higher than solids. There are two reasons for the higher rate of diffusion of gases. One is due to the higher speed of gas particles and another due to greater space between them. Similarly, the liquids have greater diffusion rate than solids because particles in liquids move freely and have greater space between them when compared to particles of solids. The screen shows the difference in arrangement of particles in solids, liquids, and gases. The diffusion of solid into another solid substance is negligible due to the immobility of particles in solids. In liquids, the diffusion of liquids into another liquid and that the solid into liquid is much slower than the diffusion of gas into the another gas. Children, learn this following table which shows comparison of properties of solids, liquids and gases. Thank you.